Good morning and welcome to Mile High Living. I'm Gina Belich. Bingo Reverse Mortgage is a local brokerage firm specializing in reverse mortgages, a unique loan option that helps those 62 and older utilize their home equity to stretch their retirement budget. April Perez from Bingo Reverse Mortgage joins me now to help us navigate through the reverse mortgage process. All right, well, thanks for being here. Let's start off. Really, the big question is, what is a reverse mortgage?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. A reverse mortgage, also known as a home equity conversion mortgage, is a federally insured FHA program designed to allow those 62 and older to access a portion of their home's equity without a monthly payment. You can actually eliminate an existing mortgage and free up discretionary income.
Okay, so now how does one use that or use a reverse mortgage?
So there are many ways somebody can use a reverse mortgage, but the most common ones that we see are to boost retirement income, eliminate a monthly mortgage, put cash in the bank, and overall just financial peace of mind. The older Americans are actually worried about outliving their money. They're healthy, they're living longer, and they're worried they haven't saved enough for retirement. Baby boomers are actually the first generation to have to fund their own retirement, so there is that fear of running out of money.
No, absolutely. My parents are going through that right now, and I mean, the big question too is, how do you help the odds of them not outliving their money, right? Or having their money be there for them when they need it?
So people usually have three buckets that they draw money from: income, assets, and home equity. The thing about home equity is that it's usually the largest part of somebody's net worth, but it's locked up, you can't access it, and it's earning zero interest. With a reverse mortgage, it allows you to access your home's equity and earn interest on it without having to sell your home. I also want to mention that the funds from a reverse mortgage are tax-free because loans aren't taxed. So you get to live in the comfort of your own home, and let's face it, right now our homes are a safe place.
Yes, they are, especially with the values of them. Now, the difference between traditional home equity loan and a reverse mortgage loan, you touched on that just a second ago, right?
Right.
So now that we know the difference between those two, why is now really the perfect time to be exploring this? I know here in Colorado, our home, value rates are through the roof.
Absolutely. It's incredibly important for me to mention that a reverse mortgage is not right for everyone. But if it is right for you, the best time to look at a reverse mortgage are when property values are up and interest rates are down. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, you know inflation is up and interest rates will follow.
Yes, everyone's been warning us that they're going to be creeping up, and they slowly have been doing that, but they're still fairly low for, compared to a lot in the past, right?
Oh, absolutely.
When we also talk about this, you also have a great offer for everyone out there, right?
Absolutely. We are local, so we do consultations over the phone or in person, whichever you're most comfortable with, just to get to know you and make sure that this is a good fit for you. It's very important to us to make sure that this program is going to help you reach your goals and objectives. It's a super simple process to get started. We get some basic information from you, and we walk hand in hand with you throughout the entire process. And with low interest rates and our special offer of $500 off closing costs, the only question you're going to ask is, why didn't you call us sooner?
That's true. Well, we still have a few seconds here to talk a little bit more. I want to remind folks what exactly a reverse mortgage is, because a lot of viewers might be at home thinking, I've heard about this. I just don't know if it's for me or not.
So a reverse mortgage is for those who are over 62 who are worried that, with inflation going up, they're going to potentially run out of money, or they don't want to access their investments as a form of income. It allows them to pull that out of their home's equity and not have to worry about the tax repercussions. It is important to also mention, though, with a reverse mortgage, that you still need to pay property taxes, insurance, and any HOA fees.
Okay, so some of those same things still apply, but some
Absolutely.
of the things don't apply too. You were just mentioning that, right?
Correct. So with a reverse mortgage, you don't have to worry about your standard principal and interest payment. But again, those taxes and insurance and HOA fees do need to be paid.
So this could be the perfect solution for a lot of people out there, 62 and older,
Absolutely.
right? If you're in that age range and you're thinking, wow, let my home help me in my retirement, this might be the perfect thing for them.
Absolutely.
And you could be the perfect person to call, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that special offer one more time before we go.
So we are offering $500 off closing costs if you call and mention that you saw me on Mile High Living.
All right, we love that. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to remind everyone, call Bingo Reverse now and be sure you tell them you saw them right here on Mile High Living. You're going to get a $500 discount on your loan closing costs. For more information, all you have to do is visit bingoreversemortgage.com or call this number. It's right there on your screen, 720-541-5545. Bingo Reverse Mortgage paid for today's segment. Don't go anywhere, folks. Stay with us.